First, I want to set the record straight. I do not pace. What really happens is you guys are moving all the time, so it looks like I'm moving. It's a really big cognitive problem. So, in the last century, the 20th, not the 19th, in my senior year in high school, there was a strike by teachers. It was a momentous strike in New York and had a radical and not very fortunate effect on education. For me, though, it gave me the chance to do two things which I liked doing. One was going to demonstrations. There were a lot of demonstrations in those days. And two, I liked reading. And I had an AP English class, and I knew I was going to be the editor of the magazine. So I thought, okay, I'll start reading. And the first book I read was Plato's Symposium. So, Plato's Symposium is a book that in many parts of the country would be banned now. It was raucous. It was politically incorrect. There was a lot of drinking. I know you've never drunk together or anything like that. But it was about a topic that was really essential. It was a symposium about the nature of love. And it was one speech after another in which a series of amazing figures tried to figure out what love was and what it meant. I'm not sure what I understood about it at the time, but there are a few things that strike me about it now. First, academic life often talks about things that are of relatively minor significance, except to the person who's doing the talking. Not always, but sometimes. And this symposium was really about something that was essential, an essential human experience, the deepest kinds of emotions. The second thing that struck me was seriousness, not pomposity, not pretension, not solemnity, but real seriousness. And the third thing was the feeling that the people in this symposium had for each other. What does this have to do with today? Quite a lot, as it turns out. First, you all did beautifully, and I'm really proud of you. The term privilege is tossed around now so often that it's become almost meaningless. But it has been a tremendous privilege for me to be part of your education and to see the ways in which you've developed as students and people here. Everything you talked about today is important. It's been handled with intelligence and clarity and seriousness. You deserve a lot of credit for that. But one of the things that also is characteristic of the first symposium is really characteristic of what all of you have brought to this occasion today. A lot of respect for each other, a willingness to listen to each other, and an ability to speak eloquently about things that matters. There's been a lot of love in this room for each other that I see, supporting each other, trying to help each other, and doing things that really benefit the community. I've been very proud to be part of it, so congratulations.